from Harry's quality used camels. Do you feel like your camel's on its last bale of hay? Do you feel like the next trip you can make out to the market would be the straw that would break your camel's back? Do you think that when you're traveling to the great Star of Bethlehem, you could only make it up the road because your camel is lousy? Well, come on down to Harry's quality used camels and get a better camel today. You need it.
Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 and 2 and 5 through 11. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who was born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him."
So 3 guys came from far off and followed a star to the city to find Jesus.
"In Bethlehem, in Judea," they replied, "for this was what the prophet has written. But you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means the least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search for them carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him."
That sounds a little fishy to me. I think this guy's actually good.
After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was.
Wow, it just stopped right over the place and sat down, shone down on them like a sign at the Holiday Inn.
When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and bowed down and worshipped him. And they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Welcome back to Larry Prince Live, where we are wrapping up on our special on the story of Christmas. My final guest today traveled a very long way, but I think that we can all agree that it was a wise decision. Please welcome Claire the Camel.
It's a pleasure, dear boy.
You know my name?
Of course I do, Larry Prince. You're a fine talk show host, and I love your work.
Do you realize that you are the only animal that has ever gotten my name right?
Well, you pick up a few things hanging out with wise men.
I guess so.
That's how I came to meet the baby Jesus, you know. My master and his fellows spotted a star in the sky, and they set off on a long journey west.
Did you know you were going to see someone special?
We most certainly did. They don't call them wise men for just being good Monopoly players, you know.
I guess not.
My master and his associates had read of the prophecies of the ancient Israelites, telling of the time and the place in which the new king would be born. So as soon as we saw the star, we just had to have a look for ourselves.
And the star led you to Bethlehem.
No, dear boy. It led us to Jerusalem. That's where the king is, you know. And he was quite puzzled when we asked about the newborn king. But luckily, the king had some fairly wise fellows of his own, and they opened the book of Micah to say, "You will find him in Bethlehem."
How wise of you to ask for directions.
Well, being wise doesn't mean you have all the answers, but it does mean being smart enough to ask for directions.
So basically, you go to Bethlehem and you see the baby Jesus.
Oh, what a little pumpkinhead. He was so cute.
That's what I hear.
He had the cutest little dimple.
Heard that too.
My master and his associates brought gifts for the baby, like gold, a spice called frankincense, and an oil called myrrh. These were gifts fit for a king, so it was rather strange seeing them in the hands of such poor parents. We could tell they had never seen such things in their lives.
They must have been so overwhelmed.
They most certainly were, but not as much as my master. You see, the gifts we brought were nothing compared to the boy in the manger. He was the Son of God, the Redeemer of the world, who would bring eternal life.
How true.
I still get people asking today about our journey. What did the star look like? How far did you have to travel? How much gold did you bring? I tell them none of that really matters. We're not the story. The baby in the manger is the real story of Christmas.
Wise words from a very wise camel. Thank you, Claire.
My pleasure. Here's a picture of myself.
Wonderful. This has been Larry Prince Live, and now you too know the story of the animals in the Nativity. This is Larry Prince signing off.
You have heard the tales of Jesus told by those who were there. The donkey, the cow, the sheep, and the camel have shared their tales from the manger side. Now there's one more tale left to tell, and that tale is yours. Now that you have come to the manger, now that you have heard from those who saw him first, what will you do with Jesus? Will you walk away from the manger and lose yourself in Christmas lights, or will you begin a new tale by receiving the greatest gift ever given? He's waiting for your answer. At this time, wait, are you going to come away in the manger?
No, joy to the world.
Oh, joy to the world. Whoops! My paper says away in the manger, he changed it. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
You all can sing along, because you know the song, right?
No.
Well, you better learn. Okay. Joy to the world. Joy to the world.
asked you to. First, I want to thank Julie for making the beautiful costumes of her children. And Terry for helping me with the kids during practices. And now, as the salesman, Matthew Herder. As Mary, Abby Herder. As Peter, Ira Sample. As Victorina, Daniel Herder. Claire Campbell, Naomi Herder. Claire the Sheep, Miriam Herder. Sam the Sheep, Matt Herder. Sandy the Sheep, Ruth Herder. Sandy the Cow, Donna Morgan. Doug the Donkey, Eli Herder. And Larry, Mary, Jerry, Josh Herder. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
I just threw that at him.
Okay, see her.
Let's hear it for Jill, too.
Yeah.